Hello, welcome once again to iCollect, and this is Thomas with Martina joining me today.
Yes, hello everybody. In today's episode, we are visiting the home of an eclectic collector, and his home is filled with many different collections. And it looks like a Curios shop.
Yes, before you even step into this house of Curios, you are first greeted by this magnificent display.
Wow, my jaw is dropping.
Hi, I'm Cheong. I collect all these and more.
So hello Mr. Cheong,
Hi.
Thank you for joining us today.
Sure.
Could you tell me about your unique house?
Okay, sure. As a collector, I collect many different type of things. But over this year, I decided to bring out all my collection to share with the public, because I think that by creating this theme park, it also is a public sharing. Also at the same time, it's part of the kampong spirit. Many school children's organization, they come here, they take pictures. Some time ago, one elderly couple, he said, Mr. Cheong, why don't you create a mini farm so that I can share with my grandchildren what is a cow, what is a chicken, what is a goat, what is a pig. So I say, okay. So I start to source all this and I start to create all this, and they were very happy because they take a video and share it with their grandchildren, what are all these. Recently, I acquired this Harry Potter owl, Eric. So he's proudly sitting on top of my letterbox. Okay, this is my mini zoological garden. As you can see, the birds and the wild animal, so parrots and animal together. Oh, this is my polar bear. I love this polar bear. It's huge, gigantic. Many people come and take with this polar bear. It's a very huge bear. And then this is my chipmunk. I have a mini dinosaur, and just behind here is the Rex dinosaurs. Okay, this is the superhero corner. Okay, you can see the Superman, the Batman, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, and Captain America.
So Mr. Cheong, could you tell me about one of your collections, which is your bird collection?
Yes, come. Let me show you my birds.
Okay.
Hey, King, come up. Say hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Okay, so maybe you can share with me about his or her story.
King, yeah,
Is it him?
yeah. We call him King. Yeah. He always, whenever I go out, he will say bye bye, and if I don't answer him, he will scream.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you want a response. Hi, this is Blackie. Okay, let me pass him to you.
Okay.
Come, Blackie, up.
So Mr. Cheong, I understand at the height of your collection you had 80 birds. And how many do you have now? How did that?
Okay, at the peak, I have 80 over birds.
Okay.
So I pair them up. So I get the better one. So I pair down. So I cut down to 50, and eventually I cut down to 35. Today I'm left with 5.
Now you're left with 5.
The reason why I decided to size down to 5 is because of health reason. I have a heart condition. So he say that they cannot operate on me because I'm not young now. So then I decided to sell away my birds.
Oh, okay. Could you perhaps also share with us about the other birds you have in your collection, and how do you maintain your birds?
I used to have more than 80 birds.
Okay.
I have hyacinth macaws, blue and gold, camelot,
Yeah.
scarlet, military macaw, green wing macaws.
I also know that you breed birds. Could you share with me how do you go about the process?
Yes, breeding birds actually is quite a challenge, because you need to do a sexing them. Once you determine the sex, you pair them together. Sometimes they can click, sometimes they cannot click. If they can click, you have to wait. Okay, if they can produce, okay, they will start to copulate and lay eggs. And then if the eggs is fertile, then you get the chicks.
So Mr. Cheong, we have seen your figurine decoration outside your house, fantastic looking, and we also have seen your bird collection, but I understand your first love is collecting clocks.
Oh yes.
So tell us about your clock collection now.
Okay, actually I started my collection way back in 1979. The clock is my first love because I'm a mechanical guy, so I like the mechanical part of it. Number two is that because clock, I mean, at that time is more affordable. Well, I just started work. I will go around Songhai Road, antique shop, look around for old clock. Clock that is not working. That is the best buy because you get a cheaper price. When I buy and bring it back, I will soak the mechanism in thinner or diesel. Brush it, clean it, and I put it back. When the clock work, you feel very great about the getting the clock work. Over the years, because of the passion for clocks, I collected more than 15 over grandfather clocks, standing grandfather clocks. Doom clock, I have easily about 30, 48 doom clocks. Wall clocks, easily about 50, 60. And then carriage clock, all these add up to be 100 over clocks.
Oh, that's a
lot. At that time, yeah. Over the years, because of the space constraint, so I start to reduce my grandfather clock. Today, I probably about 5 still. 2-3 years back, I decided to throw away all my doom clock. The reason is because it takes a lot of time to maintain it also. On hand, I would say that I still have probably about 20 over clocks left.
So Mr. Cheong, I see that you have brought out some clocks to share with us. Tell us about your collection here.
Okay, I like to share with you this clock. This clock is a very, very rare and unique in the sense that this is a porcelain face clock. Okay, when I bought it, 3 of the figurines were missing. So it took me about 5 years or more. That I managed to find 4 figurines, of the same size, about 1 inch. So I got it replaced, and I was so happy about it because it becomes something that is of a sentimental value. So there are a number of people came on pestering me, "Can you sell me this?" I say no. I say, and this clock is also working perfectly well and fine. Okay. These two are the carriage clock. And this one is a very heavy clock. This carriage clock is quite unique in the sense that because it's small. Normally carriage clock are usually about this size. Okay, and this is a porcelain clock.
It's a beautiful clock, yes.
This is an Ansonia clock. And the beauty of this clock is that because of the porcelain, the flowery design, and the face is a porcelain face. Yeah. The next one is the Arabic clock, and this one is actually working well and fine.
So Cheong, I know that another category of collection that you have is taxidermy. So tell us about your fascination with taxidermy.
The passion of this taxidermy actually, it was inspired by my grandfather. When I was young, my grandfather is a sailor. He's a captain of a vessel. In their house where they stay in Tiong Bahru, you will have big turtle, crocodiles. Wow. Even a tiger was there. I'm very fascinated because I love this kind of animals and so on. So over the years, when I first got my house way back in 1979, I have my own house. Then I also go around start to buy this taxidermy turtle. As years goes by, I start to get into very passionate about collecting. So I went all the way out. So that's how my collection came into. And I think today easily my taxidermy probably is maybe about more than 60, 70 of them.
Yes, I can see this all over your house.
Yeah, all over the house. Okay, these two parrots are very special to me. This is a yellow-necked Amazon. One day I found that she died, so I was very sad. So I called the taxidermy guy. He said keep in the freezer first, and then after that bring to him. After I brought to him, and then he got it taxidermized it. Okay, so at least even she died, at least I got a chance to continue to look at her. And this is a scarlet macaw. It's the same thing. Suddenly one day the bird died, so I called the taxidermy guy. So I decided to preserve. Well, easily about 5-6 years. To preserve. But as I say, in Singapore climate, for feather and fur animal, it's very difficult to maintain because of the climate, because of humidity and so on. And sometimes after some years, you get all the feather destroyed, you get the fur destroyed.
We've come to the end of today's episode. We hope you enjoyed watching it. Give us a like and share and subscribe to iCollect.
If you're a collector yourself or a creator of collectibles and would like to share your story, please contact us via this email.
Yes, and to the next episode, this is Thomas and Martina signing out.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. And now the end is near, and so I face my final curtain. My friend, I'll set it clear, I'll state my case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway and more. Much more than this, I did it my way.